Hello, heroes. Joe Smith here. Just going to share my opinion on like ordering via cell phone app when it comes to like fast food and that, versus actually ordering in person. A little bit different video, just opinion, commentary type thing. You don't have to watch; it'll probably be boring. Nobody probably watch anyways, but of course, back in 2020 with the pandemic, ordering like online through cell phone apps kind of became pretty popular because you had basically two options: go through the drive-through, or ordering through the app, or calling the place and then doing the curbside pickup. Or that a lot of places started doing curbside pickup, which ended up being pretty nice, convenient, handy. Um, Kind of enjoyed it actually, really. Like for example, Subway, most of them don't have drive-through, so to get to the parking lot, they got the parking spaces number. You pull in and you place your order, and on the cell phone or whatever, or call them up, and then they bring it out to you. You just type in the number of your parking space on the phone app, and then they bring it out to you, and you just sit and text your friends, text your girlfriend saying that you love her or whatever. Play game on your cell phone, check your email, watch YouTube video, whatever. I mean, it's a lot better than just sitting in line at like a drive-through, because when you're at a drive-through, you about almost gotta leave the car running, or shut off and then move forward, and or start up, move forward, and shut back off, whatever. I'm always waiting for the person in front of you to pull ahead, so you can pull ahead, so the guy behind you don't honk, or because it took you too long to pull ahead after everyone else pulled ahead. But doing the curbside, you just kind of pull in, shut the car off, and place your order, and then just kind of chill, relax while you wait for them to bring it out. It's kind of like ordering at Sonic. For those of you that have Sonic where you're at, it's kind of like southern U.S. or southeast U.S. Drive-in fast food place where they have burgers, fries, and tater tots and that, and chili dogs. You just kind of pull into the stall, and then they have the screen or whatever. You push a button and then speak into the speaker, and then they bring it out to you, and they have basically the ordering menu and speaker at each individual stall. For those of you that don't know what Sonic is, it's kind of like the old-fashioned drive-ins or that. So basically, Subway and everyone else became a Sonic around here, doing the curbside ordering. Very nice. And now, kind of the you know what's over, and everyone's back open for business. You can go inside, sit down and eat, or go in order to go, or it's still, some places still do the curbside, like McDonald's. I think Subway stopped doing it, or some locations might still do it. I think Pizza Hut you can still order online and then bring it out to you or something. I don't know, I haven't been there for a while. They may have stopped too now. But, and for the most part, back then they all got your order right. But now it seems like when you order like online through the app or that, it just seems like you have less options. And often they like forget something, or they screw something up, or just kind of, it's been my experience here lately anyways. Your locations, places may vary, of course. Sure, it's convenient go and place your order on the app while you're on your way there, or while you're staying at red light, almost there or something, and then that way you get there, pull up to a drive-through, it's ready, don't have to wait or whatever. So yeah, it's still kind of nice to order online through the app, but like here's a couple examples. Like McDonald's, go inside the McDonald's, they got the kiosk, and then it just seems like there's more customization options on the kiosk versus the phone app. Casey's, for example, Casey's gas station convenience store chains, which is Iowa-based company, of course. Grew up with them back in Iowa, then they opened up a bunch of locations here in Arkansas several years back, which was cool. But there's Casey's just like 4 miles down the highway from the shop. So it's usually about once a week. There's come and go across the freeway from it, so just on the other side of the freeway. So about a couple times a week, run up to either Casey's or come and go for pizza or sandwich or something or other. Casey's has sub sandwiches and pizza and burgers and pork tenderloin sandwiches, and like last week went and ordered like through the app on the Casey's app because they were offering free delivery for the month of October. So it's like, oh well, here, never had Casey's deliver, so let's try this out. And of course they use like DoorDash or Grubhub or one of them to do the delivery. It's not like an actual Casey's employee. So it's like, oh what the hell, free delivery. And it was like with a $10 minimum order of that. So got a pork tenderloin sandwich, which is like $5, and then a 12-inch sub sandwich that it was going to save for supper. That when ordering the pork tenderloin sandwich, it didn't list all the toppings like it would on the sub sandwich. Like sub sandwiches, they have basically like all the toppings that you get at Subway. They got lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, onions, green peppers, banana peppers, black olives, green or jalapenos, lettuce, spinach. I think that's everything. Basically, same exact stuff as Subway or that, and then the different sauces too. Well, ordering the sub sandwich through the Casey's app, you have option of all those different toppings, and there's no extra charge for any of the toppings. When ordering the pork tenderloin sandwich through the app, it only listed out half the toppings, like the pickles. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention pickles on that list. And it just kind of had like pickles and onions and tomatoes and lettuce, I think was all. But then the tomatoes and lettuce was like an upcharge or something. So it's like, well, I got a couple of tomatoes in the fridge at the shop and some lettuce in there for making salads and snacks in between. Yes, Rob, in my outcast, I eat salads and snacks too. So keep preaching the healthy life. I'm listening. So I didn't bother ordering, paying the upcharge or whatever for the tomatoes or lettuce on it. Just put some on when got the sandwich here. And it didn't list the different sauces either, but it had option for like ketchup packets, mayonnaise packets, and mustard packets. So I went ahead and selected the ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise packets. And then the sub sandwich, I got about everything on it except for black olives. Only eat black olives on Supreme pizzas. Otherwise, don't eat them really. So when it got here pretty quick actually. I think it got here a little bit faster than estimated. Uh, Again, they're just 5 minutes down the road. I think it was here. Like within 15 minutes of ordering it or something. Because it's free delivery, when it's selected $2 tip on the app. Like, what the hell? Not having to pay extra for delivery, so let's do extra tip or whatever. And probably do another video about tipping after Squibload, speaking Squibish, about tips. I just want to kind of give my take here on that. Everything's good. It was hot. The sandwich was hot. I took a few bites of the sub sandwich and then saved the rest for supper. Filled me up. Big sandwiches. But, of course, when it got here, I mean, everything was right. Everything was on the sandwiches that I ordered on the sandwiches. But there's like one ketchup packet and one hot sauce packet. No mayonnaise, no mustard. Well, keep extra ketchup packets and mayonnaise and mustard packets, and then Taco Bell taco sauce packets and Arby's sauce packets here in the shop, just for putting on sandwiches and stuff in between when making sandwich or something here for lunch, or like instance like this when the place forgets to put the sauce in or whatever. It just seems like more often than not, it's happened at Taco Bell before, happened at Arby's, Casey's, McDonald's. It just seems like you order the sauce and they list the sauce extra on the menu when you're ordering on the app, and then they forget to put it in. Don't know if they're just like really busy. A lot of times they are kind of busy at the time, so might just rush in and forget it. I mean, you got kids they're working, or people in their 20s or that, and they're having to do these jobs because their school didn't teach them nothing growing up, so they don't have any skills. They don't know how to do any skilled trade work. They can't do a job that pays a living wage, so they have to sell for flipping burgers at McDonald's and hanging tacos through window at Taco Bell. Which kind of sucks, because schools just ain't teaching any skills anymore. You don't have shop class no more, or used to be called Voltech or vocational arts even, but they done away with all that. They really don't prepare you for life. But that's kind of another discussion, another video. I won't get into that here anymore. But when you go in or actually order in person, then you can make sure you get everything. Usually they got the sauce packets just out for you to grab whatever you want. So that's one benefit of ordering in person. Make sure the order gets done right. Places like Subway or Casey's or that, they're making the sandwiches right in front of you, asking you as you go what you want on it. So, and then if you want like a little bit extra, one or two of the toppings, so gladly put extra on without charging you extra. You grab a handful of sauces, and also something else at Casey's, they have like these sauce cups or that. Pretty decent size sauce cups of like dipping sauce. That was Buffalo, but have like Boomerang, which I like mango habanero Buffalo, I think, and then ranch and garlic parmesan. If you get like some chicken strips or chicken wings or sandwich or pizza or whatever, the sign at the store says like you can have like one sauce cup for free, like per item. you order or per purchase or something. And then additional cups, sauce cups, are like, was it 70 or 80 cents, something like that. And of course, when ordering on the app, then you can select the extra ones, and then they are 70, 80 cents for each. It charges you on the app for that. But when you go into the store, you can usually grab like 2 or 3 and sometimes 4 of that, and they don't bother charging you for anything. So that's another benefit of ordering in person, or at least at Casey's anyways, or at least local, the closest one to me. The other ones I've been to are about the same too, but they don't really charge you extra for the sauce that they're supposed to charge extra for. But yeah, when you order through the app, yeah, you gotta pay the extra for each one. But when you get ordered in person in the store, then they don't bother charging you for it. And I also like the pork tenderloin sandwich. You can get all the toppings on it for no extra charge. You get cheese added to it for no extra charge. Even less cheese as an option on the app. So yeah, you can save a little bit of money, a few cents, a buck or 2 or whatever. Basically ordering in person at the store on the extra toppings on stuff, where the app it charges you extra for the extra toppings, or don't even give you the option for the toppings. And then same with the sauces or that. So that's why I usually just kind of run up the road and order in person and just kind of hang out there. You usually run up the road, get ordered, and be back in 15 or 20 minutes, so it's no big deal. And plus the people there know me, recognize me, remember me or that. They're like, "Oh, hi Joe, how are you today?" And so it's kind of like a nice, even though it's a big city here, you kind of get the nice small town Iowa feel still. And the certain places that you go to a lot, so it's kind of good to get out and go see people there and talk to them while you're ordering. So what's your guys' thoughts on? Do you guys order through the phone apps or online or whatever? What's your experience been? Do you like ordering through the apps better, or you find out that you can get more choices, or maybe save a little bit of money and don't get charged up charges when you order in person? Feel free to share your thoughts, comments, opinions if you want, if you're still watching. Yes, well, I'll wrap it up. It's been over 15 minutes here. But thanks for watching. Hope everyone have a good weekend. It's been Joe Smith signing out.